I'm not gonna say hi, Elise.
Anyway, so today's topic, we're talking about. What were we talking about? Were we talking about like memes earlier
We
or
were talking
South
about
Park?
memes, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, so memes. The favorite.
So Cameron, what's your favorite meme of like late January? Now that we've gotten this new revolution, I should say, or
This new wave of memes.
new wave, yeah.
So
Wave of
within.
late January memes.
So let's go ahead and distinguish which memes are already dead. Ugandan Knuckles, strong meme, solid meme. Now dead. Rest in.
Before it was ruined by normies. At least. Sadly.
Touching my spaghetti was a nice meme.
Hold on. I want to talk about Uganda Knuckles real quick for a minute.
Oh, let's go ahead.
Because I really liked that meme originally.
Yeah.
It was super funny to me, and I never had the option to play VR chat, but I really, really wanted to go to my friend's house and play it because I knew she had it, and I never got a chance to. And it really sucked because I kind of pride myself on my Ugandan accent, and I had quickly adopted the meme and learned the phrases. And I really wanted to go play around with Ugandan Knuckles on VR chat, and I was sorely disappointed to find out that within like 5 days it was dead.
Yeah.
Or not dead, but it was fucked by normie memes and normies. Because, I mean, do your best Ugandan Knuckles impression.
I don't want to.
Just do it, dude. No one.
Okay.
If they laugh at you, it's entertaining.
Okay. Do you know the way?
Alright, give me a little more than that.
If you do not know the way, you must have Ebola. You must know the way. This is the queen. You must spit on the queen. Spit on the queen. I love the queen part. Spit on the queen.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I kind of pride myself on mine though. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You do not know the way. You do not know the way of the devil because you do not have Ebola. But if you have Ebola, you will know the way. And if you know the way, you will never freeze. Because I never freeze and I know the way. I know the way of the devil. You do not know the way of the devil, but in time you will learn the way of the devil. Do you understand? But right now you do not know the way, but in time I will show you the way. And then when you know the way, you will then know the way of the devil. And you will never freeze.
This is why I follow. Because you know the way. This is why I
But
follow.
like I so fucking wanted to do that. It would have been so much fun to just run around spouting
But like
shit.
a near genuine like accent.
Thank you. I try. Do you know the
Succeeded.
way? You do not know the way.
Alright.
This is the queen. My brothers, I have found the queen. This is the queen. We must sing the national anthem for the queen.
I wanted to join
Spit on
in.
the non-believer. Me brothers, spit on the non-believer.
I wanted to join inside a clucking so bad, like you don't know how much like I want to be part of a group clucking.
Right?
Go ahead and
It would
cluck,
have been
like
so much fun.
you just
I
have
really wanted to do it, but I never got the chance before the meme died.
to right.
I was so sad, dude.
And now, like if you do it, and do it, but if you do,
Well, like, I was thinking of trying to revive it. Like, it'd be really narcissistic to try and do it, but get on VR chat and go up to like all the new age white guy fuckboys that are like, do you know the way? You do not know the way. And just be like, me brothers, gather around everyone. I will tell you the way. everyone listen.
I don't know, man. It's gonna take a lot of work to revive that meme, though.
Listen, a lot of you, my brothers, a lot of you are going around not being proper Ugandans. You are going around saying you do not know the way, but you are not saying it with the right accent, and you are not saying it properly. You are misrepresenting Ugandan Knuckles tribe. And for
So
that is heresy. And we should spit on you. We should
So,
spit on you, my brothers. Because you are no
actually,
longer my brothers.
spit on yourself. So,
And I would have like Ugandan Knuckles tryouts for who can actually do a
oh
proper
yeah,
accent.
like have a
And
bench.
then rebuild it that way. And just shun anyone that can't do it properly. It's like if you get on Gary's mod and you try to join like a military RP or whatever, they have like tryouts where you have to run an obstacle course.
Oh
To see
wow,
if you
really?
actually like join it or not. Gary's mod is surprisingly coordinated and put together depending on which server you join. But basically do that, but for fucking Ugandan Knuckles. So then you would actually have like a proper trained army going around.
I think that would make for a good VR chat, but I don't think that would revive the meme though.
I know. It
Which
would
is
be
sad.
nice though.
It would
It
be
would
nice.
be fun.
It's a nice dream to have.
It is. But like no one would listen to me. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing, is that everyone likes to think that they're the commander, when truly Gaztons is the only commander.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you just can't do that. It's heresy. Oh wait, we're not supposed to go burn first.
Also, while we were gone, I did look up a couple tricks for my character, like on which skill trees to do. But back to the memes. I do think that the spaghetti was a solid meme.
Touch my spaghetti.
That could have been such a good meme, but they just they ruined it.
Who ruined it?
The norms, man.
How did they ruin it? Like,
It
I think
made
it
it
just died because it got old pretty fast.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I feel like it was a solid meme. Touch of my spaghetti meme was definitely like, I just saw so much potential in it, and it's weird to be inside the meme community for about maybe going on 2 strong years now, you know, and it's a fast growing community to where like you're like, okay, I'm part of this culture, and people are appreciating this culture, and now like completely crapping on it, like it's garbage now. But it's like, if it makes it into certain other memes, like if you see it just kind of smash into other memes, that's how you know, okay, it might not be dead, but it's definitely dying. Like as soon as I saw a remix of Gucci Gang with Touch of My Spaghetti Gang, like it was just Get Gang, and like after that it was like, yeah, I don't think this is gonna be enjoyable anymore after seeing this.
Like this clearly has its faults, and it's not gonna be as strong as I wish it would be.
But it was a solid meme while it was alive. Like,
yeah, I agree.
That's what it's about, you know, remembering the good times.
Yeah.
But now
there are some memes that will never die.
Crying Jordan meme.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. I think the most unkillable meme is actually Loss.
Loss is the most. I think Loss
has
has
been going on for like 10 years straight and is showing no signs of stopping, ever.
But Loss has had like a huge comeback. For some reason,
It'll have a hiatus and it'll come back, but I don't think it'll ever die.
Yeah,
I really don't.
It comes back like
we should have a 10th anniversary party for the Lost meme.
For Lost meme.
In a Lost format.
I like the simplicity of it. Like Lost, the meme about how Lost is a meme is how it's not a meme at all. How simple and dumb it is. Like that's what makes Lost so great, because it's such like it's just such a like
Minimalistic.
Wholesome. Yeah, and it's wholesome. It's wholesome.
It's
And
not wholesome.
I think it's wholesome.
It's not wholesome. It's about a fucking miscarriage.
Oh,
That
what?
is not wholesome.
I mean, wait, which Lost meme have you seen?
Have you not ever seen the four-panel Lost comic?
Mm-hmm.
Have you never seen the original four-panel Lost comic?
Which one's the original? There's been like...
It's the guy. In the first panel, he walks through the door.
Mm-hmm.
In the second one,
He's
he
at the
looks
hospital.
worried as he gets up to the clerk,
Mm-hmm.
and then the lady at the desk tells him which room it is, and then he goes into the room,
And he's next
and
to the
then
lady.
she's laying on her side, crying, and he has a hand on her shoulder. It's an abortion comic.
I did not think
She had a
that.
miscarriage. Yeah.
That
Why
is
do you
not...
think it's called Loss?
I don't know, bro. Why is...
LOSS. It's a death.
Nice. I'm learning things.
Rather slowly. Alright, die, Deadmo. Deadmo. If I can get
Kill me?
him, I can revive.
No, you can't.
Shit.
Okay. Next meme.
Yeah. Yeah. We lingered on that meme a little bit too much.
Yeah.
So
Let's see.
Touching My Spaghetti.
Yeah.
That one's dead. Gone to Knuckles is dead. Logan Paul's been dead. That one
Logan
died within, like,
Paul's life is a meme, dude. You like Logan is not. When Logan dies, the meme will die. The meme of Logan Paul dies with him.
So, you know, he's the most like obnoxious, shitty person. He's a bad guy. He honestly is. But when he did the Suicide Forest thing, he actually didn't think it was a big deal. Like he literally just did not know. And so after that, he actually took a break from blogging and uploading, and he put a video on Facebook where he went and talked to like suicide prevention centers and got in contact with this guy who's going around telling his, you know, his heroic story of how he was going to commit suicide and jumped off the bridge but survived. Do I need help bringing groceries?
He helped brought in groceries as he was falling to his death.
Okay. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta help bring the groceries and put them
Alright,
up.
mute your mic.
Do what?
Mute your mic.
Oh yeah, good idea.
But also, when he gets back, he'll finish the story. Also, I want to cover my favorite meme right now is the Connect 4 meme. It's just photoshopped different versions of Connect 4 posters with just different stuff. Like, you have to see it to appreciate it. And some memes you have to put in work in order to appreciate the meme. And for some people, it's like, oh, this is a terrible meme. But I like how the meme community can really make something out of nothing when, you know, if you're kind of misplaced in it, like, oh, I really don't understand this meme, is because you're like out of a certain group. Like, if everyone can enjoy Uganda and Knuckles, but if you have VR chat, you can really enjoy Uganda and Knuckles. If you are a Logan Pauler and you like look at him every day, you might not be able to enjoy the memes of Logan Paul as much, but you can still enjoy them. Like, it will appeal to one group more so than the other. That's always how kind of everything is. And that's just how it go. Also, what else? Excuse me. There's this meme out right now. Like, there's so many Gucci Gang remixes. I don't know what to do with them. Like, just mash memes. Mash memes are a freaking art. To mash more than maybe 2 or 3 memes together, like Doki Doki. Doki Doki really like took over the internet at one point, and you know, just crashed the internet for a good second. And to see that was awesome. But I actually started playing Doki Doki because of the Doki Doki meme. So afterwards, realizing, hey, there's a something here. There's a something here that we can use for the entertainment. And you know, that's just cool. So where'd you find this? Yeah, so you have to go through like 2 hours of gameplay in order to understand the first Doki Doki meme, to understand, you know, Natsuki being all Suki. You have to go through certain amounts of work. I understand that there was a point in time where I think 5 nights.
I'm not asking much for rolling. $1,000,000. Hello? This thing on?
So
The Bloodshot's all right?
dang
They've
it.
been trying to take Roland out ever since we kicked their asses out of Sanctuary.
Don't stop! Last fight. I taste blood. Mine and yours.
Nice. But yeah, I kind of thought, hey,
Stay still. I am unused to the emotions I am currently feeling.
where was I at? Getting distracted.
Stab at me.
Boom. Let's see which meme, but yeah, Connect 4 meme is definitely where you can go. Also, I have like a personal connection with I have a connection with Connect 4. You can like ask me to send you some Connect 4 memes, bro, and I got you. As far as like my original memes go, I don't think they're all that, but I think like they're okay. I'm talking about like groundbreaking tier 1 memes over here. Don't have to be a genius to find these, you know. I'm gonna keep it on the up and up. But memes have been driving.
Dear Rowan, I can't help but notice Bloodshots. You are fighting at some serious firepower. You are going to have a chance against them. You will need to up your arsenal. But always arm your name with some high-quality munitions from my store. Bankruptcy
So yeah. Yeah, memes have been driving everything so far as politics, so far as a lot of stuff recently. And I just don't know why, but I'm not mad at why either. Like, at all. In no way, shape, or form. Let's see. Gonna start working on this cunning skill tree. Bloodshed. Yeah. In T ways, it would be like the reason to kind of understand all the memes, because when Harambe died, it was like, what is this? Like, you see all these memes about a dead gorilla, and they happen like a couple minutes after like people actually found out. Like, they're so fast. It's so fast how memes get around. Hillary had a few memes, like a few good memes, but Trump had more memes than any and everyone at the time. Trump was a poppin' meme. Like, before the "look what I drew" meme, like when like he's holding up a bill and like you just kind of Photoshop whatever you want him to show on the bill, and it's kind of like, yo, can you really like honestly say that like memes are not running everything right now? I'll answer that. You can't, because they are. They honestly, wholeheartedly are. Like, I can't name anyone or anything who hasn't been affected by memes, at least not recently. You know, it's just such a driving force to where, like, yeah, you gotta give credit where credit's due. And right now, credits go to the meme. So, why did Trump get elected? Because of the memes. Why was Harambe a higher vote in some like cities rather than an actual candidate? Because of the memes. I'm telling you, man, they're starting to like take over, and you guys people gotta wise up. Just notice, like, now is the time of the meme. Now is the days that, you know, we've seen memes on the news before. Like, honestly. You just gotta know. You just gotta know like you know like you know. And like if you don't see it, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You just messed up. Like, royally. Boom, 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 boom. Did it. I got him. Hey, got him. Zero speaks in haikus. So if you ever hear him saying a phrase, go ahead, count that 757. Is it 757? I think so. Gotta get that reload speed up. There we go. Have a coin. Have a coin. Coin, coin. Coin, coin, coin. There we go. We don't have a coin, have we? Looking for a token. Not talking about your love. I just want a token. Singer, hey girl, what's up? I just want a token. Just to get my skills going. I just want a token. When do I get it? No way you knowing. If you guys haven't seen our oh well dang, our thing on the rapping thing. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna give up. Slow use. Weird. Where was I? That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Should I dump it on Donald Trump? Probably not. I'm gonna take a girl for the irony. Oh, oh. I was. Oh, oh, I'm funny. So I'm taking the time of my right. Oh, I'm falling. So where are those machines at with all the money given to me? Ooh. You communist pigs. Speaking of you communist pigs, I would like to buy some things. Well, there we go. If only my reload speed was better. Let's see. Flames are good against people with skin. So let's see.
Okay, Hyperion. 100,000 bucks for rolling. Final offer. Echo me back and let's negotiate already.
Hyperion wants rolling bad.
Ah!
You better
I
Oh.
live!
What?
I ascend. I've returned.
That
I'm
was,
back, bitches.
that was so out of left field. So out of the indigo.
That's a really hipster way of saying out of the blue. You
I
should feel
mean,
ashamed of yourself.
I'm not a hipster. I'm more of a hippie. There's a difference.
That's even worse. Anyway, so how's the stream going? And keeping your audience entertained?
Oh yeah. So we've been over Touch of My Spaghetti meme. We've been over so many memes. Keep going. Keep give me some other. Wait, what?
Okay.
I don't think that's a meme yet.
Yeah, it's future meme. You don't
Future
understand
meme?
it yet. You're not ready
Oh,
for
okay.
it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked about how sometimes you got to put in like work for to enjoy a meme. Like Doki Doki needs like a certain amount of work before like you have to.
Oh yeah.
You definitely have to.
Doki Doki's a good
Yeah.
game.
But even like the meme is like,
Can I tell you and the audience my favorite Doki Doki joke?
what is the favorite Doki Doki? joke?
Trigger warning in case you're a little bitch.
Okay.
If let's see, how is it phrased? If the Doki Doki Literature Club girls were traps, which one would have the biggest dick?
If they were what?
Traps.
Oh, okay.
Bloodshot's. I can't help but notice.
I
Crimson Raiders.
I don't know.
Like some serious firepower.
Do you want the answer? Are you ready for the answer? I don't know if you're ready for the answer, dude.
Tell us the answer.
Alright. If the Doki Doki Literature Club girls were traps, the one who would have the biggest dick
Dead in no time.
is Sayori because she's fucking hung! Get it?
I do get it. I don't think you should enjoy this as much as you do though.
It was fucking hilarious though. I've gotten so many people with that. Cause I was watching like, I was going around on YouTube looking at like a bunch of Doki Doki Literature Club secret compilation videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then there was this one that popped up. It was just like a meme compilation.
Okay.
And there was this guy. It cut to a clip of Minecraft. This
Okay.
guy was just running around on this Minecraft server. It was apparently a DDLC server. And he ran up to this signboard. And everyone has like a bunch of DDLC posts on this wall where they put their wooden signs.
Uh-huh.
And one of them was just a string that went across.
Oh,
If the DDLC
God.
girls were traps, which one would have the biggest dick? And then you reach the Sayori because she's hung. Oh, I love it.
Who did you choose as waifu?
Monica, actually.
What?
From the very start of the game, I actually really wanted to be with Monica, but you can't. Sadly.
Out of the
Yeah, I
choices,
actually really
we
like
got a health
Monica
pack
from
over
the
here.
start.
But who would you choose out of who you can pick?
What do you mean?
Like out of the people you can actually pick, because Monica isn't one of them.
Oh, Sans Monica? Probably Yuri because I'm not a fucking pedophile.
I mean, no, but yeah.
I know Natsuki is 18, But it doesn't matter because she looks 7. Her and Sayori both. I mean, Sayori's cute and all, but you tell her that you love her, and she commits fucking suicide. So is it really worth your time to try and put in as a relationship?
I mean,
Nah.
if you tell her you don't love her, she commits suicide. I think
Yeah,
it's
that is
either
a good
or.
Did you actually hear about like the really fucked up thing about Sayori that Monica tells you?
What thing?
So you know how like at the very end of the game, Monica has completely taken control and deleted every other character. She controls reality.
Yeah.
I don't know how to trigger it, but there's this one way where Monica will tell you what Sayori's last moments were. And she says that when she hung herself, she did it the wrong way. She just did like the step off the chair thing.
Okay.
So she didn't snap her neck. She just kind of fell into the noose and started choking.
Oh, okay.
And then she reached up and clawed at the rope because she immediately regretted it and tried to pull herself out of the noose, but couldn't. And that's why her fingernails were all bloody.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it makes her suicide even more fucked up.
I mean,
Pretty,
yeah, I was talking about that to someone. I was like, yeah, I couldn't do so because when she died, she looked so like after I said like when she did her suicide, she looked so sad, and then like he looked at me like what I said was messed up when the whole game is messed up, and then I was like, what's wrong? I was like, we're talking about Doki Doki. What do you expect? He's like, I think that's kind of the point. When people commit suicide, they're kind of sad. I was like, oh, there's a point here.
Yeah, that's kind of apparent.
Yeah.
But no, she did die in a really fucked up way.
Yeah.
Even more so than just suicide, because she hung herself wrong, and then immediately regretted it and went through a lot of pain and suffering before she actually was able to kill herself successfully.
Yeah.
And that's the truth. Like, Monica actually tells you the truth with that one. She shows you her last moments.
She shows it to you?
Ah, bitch. Yeah, she, like, plays back reality.
Every day. I like the song, though. It's a pretty cool song.
Yeah, the song's great. Also,
at least we got something out of it.
I love that little bit at the end where she's all like, I'm not very good yet, but, I prepared this song for you. And then she's like a fucking pro piano player.
Yeah, like, I felt like, was that not racist? Like,
Racist?
yeah, because, like, it's a Japanese game, dude.
So,
like, you know, Japanese people are all like, you gotta practice your instrument for, like, 50 hours today. So I feel like, you know, because you'll never be good enough or whatever. Okay, word, I died. That's cool.
I mean, she chose to play piano on her own. She's
I know,
just very humble about it.
Okay, I guess you.
I mean, I
like
have
that.
a white girlfriend that plays piano, and she's really humble about it. She says she's not very good, but she's kind of like a fucking goddess.
Huh.
I mean, it's just a modest thing.
Wait, hold on. You have a girlfriend? Someone knows that they're dating you?
Yeah. Rude.
Are they aware?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Dick.
Oh, well. Sorry,
We've
man.
been together almost 6 months now.
All right. Round of applause for my Elise.
Melise.
Elise. Elise. For my man Elise. That's what
I asked her out September 1st because it was National Girlfriend Day.
Nice. Good meme. Good meme.
Yeah. right?
National anything is good meme.
So our anniversary is National Girlfriend Day. It's the first of the month. It's super easy to remember.
Because it's national. Oh, and it's the first. Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Deal. That's a.
So
That's
every first of the month is our our next
a
anniversary. It's super easy to remember.
yeah. Health pack this way.
Helpful hints for all you future lovers out there.
This way. No way, AJ. I
These
got
way.
the.
Yeah, there's a really good sniper rifle over here if you want.
Okay. I have 2 health packs I think over here, but yeah, I'll switch with you.
The ladder's over
Wait,
here, dude.
but in the bathroom?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is a nice rifle.
Squat. Sure is. So anyway, memes.
Oh yeah, we were talking about this.
Yeah, we were talking about memes, and we got sidetracked by DDLC.
Yeah, that's good. When will DDLC come out with an DLC?
It won't. Actually,
Yeah.
they're working on a new game.
Yeah.
I know a
Matt
lot of
Pat
people
was
shit
right.
on him. Yeah, I was about to say I know a lot of people shit on him, but despite his overconfidence, as some people seem to think, I think he has the right because he has evidence. But I mean, at the end, he still always says it's just a theory.
Yeah.
Like, people take him too seriously. But this time, I really, really liked his DDLC video. Even being a 2-parter, so I didn't have to wait a fucking week.
Yeah.
I
mean, everyone craps on the 2-parters, but sometimes I hope for them because I did not jump on the bandwagon when FNAF came through. I was actually after FNAF. I only am just now. Yeah.
I was before FNAF.
I was after.
I think one of the first videos I watched of his was the real life worth of a Hyrulean rupee.
All I saw, well, the first thing, like, I would see videos of him, like, here and there, like, they would be in my suggestion feed.
Diamond armor cost in the real life world.
Oh, wow, okay. Is it expensive?
For Minecraft, diamond armor?
Is it expensive?
I think those were, like, the first 2 from him that I watched. And that was a little bit before FNAF.
But, let's see. I got on Matt Pat when he did the... I've only been like constantly watching them after Doki Doki, so which was really good. I think that's one of his better theories after like everything I've seen.
Yeah.
But I would watch his Mario videos here and there. So I've been aware. I've been aware of him for a while.
Ugh. This wire go? I think it loops back over into this room. Yeah, it does.
This is like, let me just try to do this. And then like when people say like, hey, I'm not really all that good at this thing, I start looking for like problems where they can improve, and then she just goes in like, I'm like, where, bro, where?
Yeah, right.
And
I'm not very good. Evan plays
phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I was upset. Like, really? Like, this
what do you mean not good? What part of not good are you talking about?
Like, help me find where it's not fire, my dude. Hold on, I'm going
to write out a mathematical equation. Where did you go? What are you doing? Why did you go silent?
All right, I'm back. Sorry, phone call. Um,
Oh, okay.
let's
Gotcha.
see. Let me see. Boom, boom.
Oh, hold on. Come back over here real quick.
A meme that died really fast was the Tingos. I think as someone who's, constantly looking at music, I think the Tingos could have been like something for me. Like I could have enjoyed this
I
for
thought
a
it
while.
was. I thought it was pretty great.
I thought it was good. But hold on, I'm gonna die. I thought like
I don't see how it could have gone any further.
it had a good lifespan, It being on the top of the billboards at one point, like
Yeah, but like Brand A, super famous meme dude, he even made a video on it, and it was really, really good.
but yeah,
Like, I don't know what you're talking about when you say that it died really fast.
I mean that it died too fast. I guess I wanted it to be like a classic meme that lasted forever.
Oh, come on, you couldn't expect something like that to be...
But I enjoyed it so much.
But it wasn't that good.
It was really good.
You can't expect that much out of it. It
Out
wasn't
of-
that good of a meme.
Out of like, how do I explain this? Out of all of UK grime is what he's making fun of. There's a lot of people who say, like people in UK grime, there's this theory that like they try to say like the smartest
There's a theory
thing.
that man's not hot.
There is a theory that man is not hot, but after close examination, mans can only, man's, he can get cold, but man's is never, hot.
Man's
Got a
not
jacket. Yeah, man can never be hot. We have put him through the hottest of conditions, and he's just not hot. Like we've
Babe,
tested.
man's not hot.
Like mans have never been hot.
You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
That's it. I think that's one that I could have mastered. Like the tingle. Top 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 top. Skibby kid pop pop. Head to boom boom. Boom 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 boom. You're done though. Like everyone memorized it. Like
What was your favorite part of it? Like your
seeing
favorite
your girl
line?
in the park. That girl was an uckus. Saying your girl was an uckus.
That one was pretty good.
When the team goes squat, 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 you might as well ducking. Like that's an actual bar. Like that is a bar that can be in a real song, and it's stolen by this pure meme. By the most pure of memes. He got invited to like actual rap awards to like, and
I know.
and like I was like, what?
And it's shit. It's absolute garbage. None of it makes any sense.
Some of it does. Like it's actual UK slang. Like it's
I know
United.
uckers is like an actual term in slang, but like the rest of it, like, I mean, come on. 2 + 2 is 4.
Four minus one. That's three quick maths. That is
not fucking clever.
like it's not clever,
That is
but like
preschool.
it makes more like a big joke was that like if you dissect the words, it actually makes more sense than some of like the other Billboard charts. Like
No.
there it's been tested.
No.
You can dissect the lyrics by by top 10 like
There are
current
no lyrics.
those
Just
are
a bunch of sounds with an accent.
it's not even an accent, bro. That's just how you talk.
I fucking love
Big
the
Shaq.
line.
He got in an actual like beef in a not legitimate but like a real world clout beef with the actual Shaquille O'Neal, who is also been memed rapping before this. So when Big Shaq and Shaq, who is big, got to get. How do you open this door? This door makes me upset.
On it. You gotta go up here across the pipes and open the switches. It's fine.
Nice.
I got it. Just tell me what number the cell is. The slot.
What number the
Look
cell?
through all of them. There are a couple with chests in them.
Okay.
I need you to tell me what number.
All right, number 4. Let's see. Let's see. Number 6 is already open. Number 7 needs to be. Well, I can open number 7. Oh.
No, you goddamn son of a bitch! You opened the important one.
I didn't know.
Motherfucker.
I try to help. Just trying to.
No, that's the main quest. You always avoid the main quest. You know nothing about RPGs.
I mean, I do.
Always avoid the main quest until the last minute.
Can we go back?
No.
Oh crap.
Anyway, my favorite line
All right, yeah, just open them now. No, we're good.
was in the middle when I forgot how it started because I don't remember like the whole rap.
Okay, so it starts off.
That's how handsome Jack pays
It
Let's
starts
see.
off with like 2 + 2 is 4 minus
4
1
minus 1. That's 3 quick math.
this way.
Okay. 2 + 2 is 4 minus 1. That's 3 quick maths. Everyday man's in the park. Smoke trees. Seeing your girl in the dark. That girl was an uckus. When the thing went quack, 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 you mess was ducking. Running the 4-4 with the 4 boy, it was 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hit him with a 4 and 4. See him in the corridor. See him in the corridor. Let him know when I see him. The thing goes
fucking gold.
keep pop pop. And a toom. Toom toom. Toom toom boom 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 boom. Boom boom.
Keep going.
Let me see. What was the rest? Boom 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 boom. Boom boom. Like that's where the meme is, so that's where my memory stops.
Oh, okay.
As a memer.
Like, because my favorite part is somewhere in the middle of it. I wish I could remember what the line leading up to it was, but it's the one where he says, "Just sauce, raw sauce."
Oh yeah, man be dripping in sauce, no ketchup, just sauce,
Just sauce,
raw sauce.
raw sauce. And he holds out the second S, and it's fucking great. That was my favorite part.
And he came back and he dropped another one called The Balance.
Did he?
Yeah. He did
Wow.
another one called The Balance. That wasn't anywhere near as successful. And
Well, yeah. I mean, I never heard about it, so
So-
obviously it wasn't.
it was just this other guy, this actual guy who actually does grime. And it was like it was about like a bank account, and it's like I'm your bank account. You got no
There's
money in
problem
your
right
bank
there.
account.
You can't make a song about a bank account. Fucking
I
boring.
mean, you can. It's been done. Cut to 21 Savage. And well, there you go, I guess. So, what else? What does electricity work on? Is it corrosive or electricity that works on robots?
Corrosive.
What electricity does? What is that enemy?
Shields.
Shields, gotcha. You said that earlier. Alright, cool. Oh, X loader.
Nah, I can't get mad at you. You're into the big game. No, it's EXP loader, which together sounds like exploder. Because they explode.
Expo.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've been saying expo, like expo, but just not saying the loader part and just saying loader afterward. Loader Squad, X Loader Squad.
Oh my god, I fucking love Loader Squad.
Yeah.
I think the only show on Adult Swim in that style that's ever been funnier than Loader Squad is the Eric Andre show.
The Eric on I was gonna say like that was gonna be
That is a fucking masterpiece.
and him and Hannibal Buress was like some sort of match made in.
Dude, my mom's boyfriend does a lot of cool stage shows. He's a roadie, basically, like an actual roadie. And so he'll get to go do these big festivals and work stages for these famous celebrities and stuff like that. And he did a stage show for Hannibal Buress, so he got to sit on the side and watch it. And he said there was one point in his stand-up where he literally just fucking pulled out a toaster and started fucking it on stage.
What?
Put his dick into a blender on stage.
That was on?
No, it wasn't on. It was,
Okay.
you know, he was just holding it, but still, he fucked a blender on stage in the middle of his stand-up comedy. Just because.
Nice. A freaking legend. Truly.
He really is. Hannibal Buress is fucking great. Eric Andre, I was watching a video I found this cool YouTuber called One Hand Clap.
Okay. Tell me more immediately.
He's got a really cool analytical mind. He does a lot of in-depth thoughts. And he's got a really wide variety of expressions too. The first video I watched by him was where he was comparing Charles Manson's mannerisms to that of Donald Trump, and basically convincing you that they're exactly the same. They use the exact same narcissistic thoughts, the same kind of whataboutisms, and ways to divide your attention. And then he showed like actual video comparisons, and they really are like exactly the same. They're using the exact same techniques and the exact same tactics. It was really cool to watch. But then I watched another one where he was talking about hip-hop music, and he was talking about how, like, in the old days, people like MF Doom and
Great guy.
Biggie use sounds on their soundtrack in the music to put you in a mind space where you're actually there with them at the scene of the place.
Okay.
I think he also referenced a Kendrick Lamar video where he's sitting in the hotel room and he's having this breakdown.
Yeah.
And he hits the table
God
in
is
the
gangster.
video and throws a bottle against the wall.
Yeah, God is gangster.
But if you like watch the video and then cut away from the video and listen to just like the actual soundtrack, or like the actual music without the video, but those sounds are in the song.
Yeah.
To line up with the video, and it's that same kind of effect of putting you in a mindset of you're there with him in the hotel room as he breaks down. You're hearing the same thing.
You the reason that mama and them leaving.
It was a pretty cool video. I really liked it.
I don't
and then
know.
he did
Wait.
another one.
He's either God is gangster or you. So it that
He
sounds.
did another one where he said that Eric Andre, the reason he's so funny and random is because he uses the exact same kind of techniques as Bugs Bunny in old Bugs Bunny cartoons, and he used video comparisons just like he did with Trump and Charles Manson, and they really are. He's spot on in these comparisons. They're exactly the same.
And his name is One Hand Clap.
Yeah, really cool YouTuber. So glad I found him.
Another cool YouTuber. You might have heard about him. Markiplier is pretty low key guy. You know, you might have to search pretty hard to find
Yeah,
him.
it's not like he has 15 million subscribers or whatever.
Yeah, but
Not at all.
he's like he's a personal favorite. Like, I don't want him to upload every day, but it'd be cool. You know, you always want more. So I think that's a really good compliment. If you know, you always want more of someone's material.
Mhm.
I'm on my way to save you.
Well, I'm not dying, so don't have to.
Oh, well, not anymore. But, well,
I wasn't dying. I never was. I didn't go down. I just got close. Like really close. I had no shields and 5 health, but it's fine because I got back up.
5.
Or I didn't get back up, but I got my health and shields back up. That was good. So back on the topic of memes.
Okay, yeah. Who do you think has like the most potential to become a meme?
Like a person? Like
Yeah.
right now? I have no clue. It's kind of a hard question to answer.
Someone who is not a meme but has great potential to become a meme.
I have no clue, dude. What about you? Who do you think?
I think Kanye has a lot of
Kanye's
potential.
already a meme.
In what way?
Kanye's been a meme. Do you not remember that Ellen video?
Oh, well, yeah, I will laser you. Let's see.
Bill Gates is dead. Steve Jobs,
Jobs
is
is dead.
I'm dead. Picasso's dead.
Walt Disney is dead.
Yeezy's in the building. Throw your motherfucking hands in the air right now, right now.
Kanye be the greatest. Kanye got debaters. There could be no debaters.
Yeah, Kanye's already a meme. Video's great.
I think he could come back though.
So, do you want children? Does Kim want children? Yeezy's in the building.
And they have like, I think they have another kid on the way. So like, a rumor has it, because we haven't seen any bump from Kylie yet, and Travis Scott. By the way, that baby is going to be a freaking social media
Spoiled bitch.
Yeah, I mean,
No, yeah, no, she is, or he, whatever. It's a fucking Kardashian.
well, it's a Scott actually.
It's
Well,
still
yeah.
in the Kardashian family. It's gonna grow up around the same people, like a spoiled piece of shit. It's never gonna have to do
Sad.
anything for itself in its life. It's gonna have all this money handed to them.
But
You know
I feel
who's
bad
a
for
proper
Travis
fucking-
because, like, you have this great business opportunity
No, who fucking cares?
about the baby, or
Fuck
about
anyone related to the Kardashians or tied to them in any way at all whatsoever.
any
They're shit humans. Anyway, you know who's not a shit human and who's actually a celebrity parent and is probably the best celebrity parent?
Will Smith. Well, no,
Well,
no.
I mean, he's pretty good, but
He's a good person, but he's kind of crap parent.
he's not a crap parent. It's just that he's, you know, he's wealthy. They're wealthy. They're wealthy because he's wealthy. He helped them build up their own careers. They still didn't really have to do anything for themselves.
Yeah.
But no, Gordon Ramsay.
Really? Well, yeah.
Yes. No, there are videos of like him hanging out with his kids, like his daughters.
Mhm.
He's a fucking amazing dad. He's super hilarious. but still rightfully strict. He acts like a big 8-year-old kid, just running around the house having fun. He loves to embarrass his daughters. He's a terrific dad. And the best thing about him is he said that his kids are not allowed to use any of his money. He will never lend them more than a reasonable amount of money. And he almost never lends them money. And he said they're not allowed to have his money. I want to say it was like if he died, but that's not what it was. If he were to die like anytime soon, like before they're adults, I think it's like under the age of 20. They wouldn't be allowed to have any of his money because he doesn't want them to grow up spoiled assholes.
Yeah.
He wants them to have like a normal child life and not have their family based around Gordon Ramsay being a celebrity. He wants them to grow up normal girls with normal friends, you know, average wealth. They still have to do things for themselves. They still have to, you know,
Provide for
babysit for other
themselves,
people's kids for money, get a job, you know, all this shit. He's a terrific parent. He's the best celebrity parent.
I don't even think that he's actually made himself not a celebrity parent.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a justifiable answer.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I knew that he had daughters, but when I saw him with them, I was like, oh, well, that's cool. Another celebrity parent, cool. Like, I didn't think much of it, you know.
No. He is the best parent.
So, like, when you see, like, Kim Kardashian, you're like, why is she famous, mommy? Because she's famous. And, like...
I'm still asking myself that question.
So, like, you never knew.
I don't fucking get it.
They were, well, they did that, well, their fame, this is why, okay?
You can't come up with a solid answer. You're stuttering and stumbling over a justifiable answer, and you cannot give me one right off the bat.
So,
because there isn't one.
Well, there is kind of one, but it's not justifiable.
Right.
So,
it's because they're pretty, it's because they were models.
No, because their dad mom was an Olympic athlete.
Bruce Jenner was an Olympic runner, but that's not why they're famous.
Yeah, like, that's not why
they're famous. Because the Kardashian fame came from Kim.
Yeah.
Who got fucking butt implants and did a duck face for Instagram.
But she was famous, well,
and then started videoing herself, and people were like, oh my god, this bitch, like, exists? There are people this stupid? Are you fucking kidding me?
And then, whenever...
I need a TV show of this. And then Kim was like, wait till you meet the rest of my family.
But I think, then, like... I feel like...
And then it just evolved from there. It's like, oh... They're all living pieces of shit. Okay, I get it now.
But people started looking up to these pieces, and I was like, why?
They fucking shouldn't.
But they are. Like, these are some people's idols.
Not a single one of them has done anything good for anyone ever.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of... Not without their money.
I've never heard about any of them raising charity for anything, giving money away to charity for anything, holding any sort of public event.
Oh, speaking of which, did you see...
They care about nothing but themselves and the money they make. All of them have gone and created their own businesses for no one to better but themselves.
Did you... Well, Kylie Jenner did single-handedly stop police brutality with a Pepsi. Hold on, I get the call.
Oh, don't even get me fucking started on that. Jesus. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. God damn it, he must have another phone call. So in the meantime, I'm going to impersonate Tobuscus. If any of you know who he is. What? Audience? What are you doing sitting here silently in a room alone? It's fucking weird. You shouldn't be doing that. Just be, going out living your life, having fun, doing audience things. Intro of darkness and redness, then whiteness. Hey guys, Tobuscus here. So, I've
Tobuscus got so old so fast. Like,
no, he did not.
I don't like him. I like him. Well, hold on. I don't like the way, like, I felt like he was just so, like, he turned into another Fred channel for me. And what I mean by that is that, let me explain. So, Fred was like this annoying childish thing, which you could enjoy.
No.
You could, sort of.
No. Okay, I'll be honest. I'll level with you. When I was younger, I did enjoy Fred.
Yeah. So it turned to this thing where, like, okay, this guy is like the big Minecraft boom of YouTube.
Oh boy. Uh huh.
He was in that, when he would actually play.
He did Minecraft Let's Plays, but that's not what his channel was.
Yeah, but
that's not how he blew up.
What?
He didn't actually blow up for his Let's Plays or anything. He blew up for his literal trailers.
For his what?
Literal. It's like he would do cinematic commercial for a game would come out, and then he would sing over it. He would do like lyrics for the song, and it would tell you what was happening on screen. And he's a pretty good songwriter, and they were.
Oh yeah, I remember those. But how he will be remembered for me was as the Let's Plays guy, and just another Let's Plays channel.
The reason his channel blew up was because of his songs. You had the literal videos, and then you had his actual animations where he just straight up wrote songs for entertainment, like Chicken Nugget and a Biscuit.
Chicken nugget, biscuit, nugget and a biscuit, nugget, biscuit.
Which he ended up making a sequel to recently, because his Nugget and a Biscuit became a meme again.
Mm-hmm.
And then he put a tweet out that said, "I think it's time for Nugget and a Biscuit to come back." And then that got memed, and then he actually dropped the video, and then the video itself got memed.
Yeah. I think... Oh, I was talking earlier how the meme culture kind of takes over everything. Politics, whatever you can name, meme culture has a say-so in it. Like, I like that about meme culture.
But not changing the subject yet. We're still talking about Tobuscus.
Okay. Tobuscus, he was just so like, with the voices, I just felt like it got old for me.
I disagree. I really liked Tobuscus, and like I said, his songs were really good. I think it was his brother that was doing animation for him. Gabuscus was doing animation for him, and those got him a lot of popularity because he would do the little animated songs, like Mini Minotaur and Diamond Sword. Things like that. So those are the things that got him popularity. The reason his channel started to die was because someone made a big public post where they targeted him for rape allegations.
I did not know that.
And it got a ton of attention, and people actually believed it. And he had no choice but to stop being on YouTube, because if he did anything or tried to defend himself, people would have automatically assumed it's not true. That he's just
protecting himself.
Yeah. So there was really nothing he could do at all. And I mean, he tried. When he made his response video, he broke down in tears. Like, it was a genuine response, and he actually did not sexually harass or assault anyone and was falsely accused for no reason. Like, he couldn't think of any enemies that he would have had, any reason anyone would want to do it to him. It just made no sense, and it was completely out of the blue. And it really, really hurt his personality and his channel and his self-confidence and everything. And he stopped uploading for like a good several months. Like, he didn't do anything. He was just straight up depressed. So that's really what killed his channel.
Wow. Did not know this.
Crazy the things you don't know.
Yeah. What else? Next topic, please.
Sure.
But
Sure, why not?
he might be. Do you think he could ever make a comeback?
I think he has. Like I said, he did Nugget and a Biscuit 2, which became a meme. His channel's been growing recently, and I think if he ever puts out another animation song, he can definitely come back.
I like the rise of the animation channels, though.
What do you mean?
Like, Jaden Animations, it's Alex Clark. What?
Heard of
The
it.
Odd One's Out?
Okay, I do know Odd One's Out.
Okay. But, Swoozy was a huge...
Oh, I fucking love Swoozy, dude. I discovered Swoozy when he did his Disneyland videos. When he was talking about working at Disneyland.
Yeah, everybody.
Like the original 4 videos. That was when I discovered him.
Yeah, but, who else?
Swoozy's fucking great. Trying to think of who else does animations like that.
Not anyone big I can think of, but there's a lot of really good animators, and I feel like that's on the rise right now, and that's gonna kind of have its own place in time, where that's kind of the head of YouTube, and I thought that I think that thought, is really good. It's a good dream to have.
Disagree.
What?
Hey. That's good.
That's always good.
Was stressful. Like, that was a thick conversation.
Oh boy.
It's always tough to have a conversation with like your husband and two of your very good friends.
So like I was saying,
Mm-hmm.
the Game Grumps kind of put this in perspective. It was Ross, who goes by the animation name Rubber Ninja,
Okay.
Rubber Ross. He does his own animations, and Aaron used to animate.
Mm-hmm.
Now he just does Game Grumps.
Okay.
They say that animation can never really survive on YouTube because it's too much work
Yeah.
to put into something
All the time.
that
Yeah.
you can't upload
Constantly.
steadily enough to where you can stay relevant. People will work on animations for like 3-4 months, and then that's your upload
Yeah.
time.
But
It's like
some
you
people,
get one video every 4 months.
I can't say Swoozy does only animation, but he does a good job of keeping up. and getting help from other animators. So this is the thing. I feel like if you have a community of animators, then you can be like, okay, you can get your fix here and there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, I don't think.
But we're talking about from the animator's perspective.
Yeah, you
trying
can't.
to get views and
Yeah,
subscribers.
you can't be one.
subscribers
Yeah.
And get YouTube revenue, etc., etc.
Yeah, no, not from
Animation
that
channels
standpoint.
can never truly live alone on YouTube.
Basically, like a rare animal, it's kind of like a necessity of the internet. Like we have to have YouTube. It's like not having
Back up.
I actually wish someone would come up.
they don't make any, like they're not product of Google. But there was a they lost money almost every year.
In what?
Everyone's complaining about, like the adpocalypse with YouTube and
Yeah.
yeah. I wish someone would actually have the balls and the money to come up with a new video streaming service that works the
No.
same way as YouTube
It will
and
be
can pay you. But yeah, they need a massive server
Yeah.
to be able to do that, and YouTube's the only one who can.
Yeah, so they've kind of
Yeah,
YouTube has kind of a monopoly on it, you know.
right.
I mean, if you wanted every server possible, you could have it.
Yeah. But I just wish someone could be powerful and rich enough to do it, and,
I mean,
and make
I feel like it
streaming
would
service.
I feel like it would be like a Bing to the Google kind of situation there. Like, yeah, you can do it, but really, can you compete?
They need to get people to
Yeah, they should.
eat ways to really consider like not
Hmm.
Chicken nugget, biscuit nugget, biscuit nugget, biscuit nugget.
instead they take this down because they were fine or
And the issue with Facebook is that you have to pay money to Facebook to get your video or your ad or whatever actually circling around other pages of Facebook to be seen.
I mean, that makes certain sense.
It's kind of shitty though.
Yeah. But what, you're just gonna, you can't let the zuck down. You gotta get that good zuck.
But no.
I mean, who's to say that? Oh, remember the meme that was going around that Mark Zuckerberg was a lizard person?
Hmm. And like a weird cyborg robot.
Yeah, that was on South Park.
Okie doke. Hey.
Okie
my mom's
doke.
done. I can say adulty things. Like, for instance, this. Well, I like sugar and I like tea, but...
Oh, wait a minute.
I won't actually. I was thinking about this earlier. It would be really funny though. If you just had like if you did get famous, and then you had like a bunch of like young white guys, white boys in the audience, you'd be all like, "Whoa! You let your white friend say the word, yeah? Whoa!"
Nah. Wow. Jackson down the street never lets me say it.
Yeah.
You wanna?
I wish I could say the N-word at my school, but I'm white and I'll get beat up.
By other white people. that go to my school.
Yeah. Even by the black community doesn't fucking care. It's just the white people that beat him up.
Hey! I am so sorry, Jerome. I don't know how we let a monster like this in our school. I'm like,
And Jerome's
yo.
like, oh no, did you see it?
No,
Oh, man.
you good? No! You see?
No, really, I will take care of it. Don't you worry, Jerome. Don't you worry, I'm on it.
I'm on it,
And Jerome
Jerome.
was sitting here like, dude, like I don't give a fuck.
I don't care, my nigga. Like, for real, bro. Like, let go. Like, can I please just go to 4th block? This is the reason
No,
people say,
Jerome, no. Your race has stood. No, he accidentally says like your people.
You
or
people.
you people.
And then Jerome's like, what you mean by you people? I feel oppressed.
Yeah. He gets onto the white dude.
starts like teaming up with the other kid that said it. Like,
Yeah.
at least he said it. What do you mean, you people?
Yeah. Oh, good shit.
But I actually like have adopted what you were talking about when you said like if
the
someone
items concept. Either it's all okay or none of it's okay.
yeah, like but also it's like say it. I want you to say it. Go ahead, do it. I hope you're uncomfortable. Say it. Say it to me. Look in my eyes. Say it.
Oh,
I love
Were
it.
you streaming the other night when we talked about that?
No, but we're streaming
Okay.
now.
Let me explain that to the audience now, because
Okay.
that was comedic genius. I got together with my friend and a couple of his friends on, we decided to play Fortnite together. And so, they immediately jumped into the chat and they were like, yo, what's good, my niggas? And Joseph was like, yo, what's good? I can't say that word. I think he said we can't say that word, and I was like, bet. I mean, like, I could, but I'm not going to. And so his friend just immediately was like, do it. Fucking say it. Call me a dirty fucking monkey nigger. I don't fucking care. Do it.
I hope you're uncomfortable. Come on, do it.
He's like, I hope you call me a nigger. Do it. Do it right now. Call me a nigger to my face. And I just like immediately shut up and just started, playing along with him. Like I wasn't gonna say it. I didn't say it.
Did I save you?
But man, was it funny. And so he started talking about it. It's like, that is my favorite fucking thing to do now. Is just make white people as uncomfortable as possible by saying the N-word and trying to get them to say it. I was like, that is fucking hilarious. So I think last week, at some point last week, Cameron and I were playing together, and I told him about that. So that's what he means by what he's adopted to himself. Is doing that whole thing.
I'm going to start. Like, you won't be insulting me until you think that you're insulting me, because that's insulting. To think that I am a simple-minded fool who would ever deprive you of any word within the English language. Thank you. Within the English language is simply just disgusting to me. That you would think me as a lyrical artist would say, hey, you, don't say this word. Like, no. Like, how? That's like telling Ice JJ Fish to sing well. Like, you just don't. Like it's just like,
I don't even know who that is, but I just imagine that they sing really shittily now, and that's exactly what I want to tell them. I want to like DM them on Twitter and just be like, hey, the lyrics suck.
Like, yeah,
Sing better.
so like, look, he sings bad. Like, he knows he sings bad. But you don't say, hey, dude, with the disability, you sing really bad.
Oh, he's got a disability?
It might as well. I mean, like, we don't know, but hey, might as well. So
You made me feel like really shitty for a minute.
but like,
I was gonna be like, hey, sing better.
but
And you're
I
like,
know
the dude with the disability. And I was like,
I like
oh,
people.
fuck.
I like people with like disability that want to be treated like absolute garbage because like they feel abnormal because no one will treat them like how kind of the jank culture is. Like you can't really make fun of people
Because they have a disability.
because
and
they
it's
have a
like all
disability. And
that's
then
all
like
that they are.
and
They
then
can't be a person more than
yeah.
a person with a disability.
Yeah. So
I see what
now
you
they're
mean.
like, please make fun of me. I'm like, no. Why is this your life? Like,
It's
I don't
like
want to
that
do.
Key and Peele skit with the heckler, and
No.
he's like, make fun of the burns,
It
make fun of
hurts.
the voice, and he's like, I just didn't want to make fun of the dude because I was afraid he'd kill me in my dreams. Get it? Because like Freddy Krueger, and he's got the burn face, and the little audience starts booing, and he's just like,
It hurts. It burns to laugh.
I thought I could take it,
But I
but I
can't.
can't. The tears, they burn.
Where are all these robots coming from?
And then he was like, I mean, how can you even tell if he's crying or laughing right now? The audience got even more upset with him. Oh, it's great. I love that skit. Dude,
Okay,
he and
okay.
Peele are absolute comedic geniuses.
Well,
They are
yes,
so funny.
but I think that like the whole, because Dave Chappelle really started like black sketch comedy, making it popular inside like the black community and whatever. So when they started doing that, he was like, that's biting, like you're biting up on me, and
No, that's bullshit.
yeah, but it was like, oh, we're like such big fans, and Chappelle was like, yeah, sure. After a
No,
while,
like, that's absolute bullshit. It's like, the first person starts doing stand-up comedy. Alright. He's the first ever guy to do stand-up comedy. And then someone comes in behind him and starts doing the same kind of thing. You can't call that stealing. It's just, it's an art form. You can't expect you to be the only one that does it.
but he kind
Just
of
because
like
you're black and you do skit comedy, you're the only one that's allowed to do black
black
skit
skit comedy.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, okay.
Like, you can't claim a monopoly on that. Like, that's the fucking Fine Brothers. Yeah, we're gonna trademark the word react.
React. I was like, what?
We're gonna trademark react videos.
We're
If
gonna-
you make a reaction video, we're gonna fucking sue you.
If you react to anything and you record it, like, yeah, give me that money, son. Like, they couldn't do that. There was no way. Like, at a point, it was like, okay, they're really gonna be able to do this.
Yeah.
But here, there's a healer over here. There's a heal pack over here where I am, or not.
It's okay. I'm dead. Or might as well be anyway.
Well, I'm right here.
Oh, come on. Will you fucking hit him? Jesus, thank you. Okay. Damn. God damn. We've got to take out this fucking constructor bot. This is getting
I'm taking
out
out
of hand.
that loader.
No, don't worry about the loaders, because they're constantly going to come back. Just focus on the warden.
Come on, just a little more. There we go. Got him. Got him. Alright,
Got it.
ding.
Oh, thank fuck. Fight sucks.
Did you get the construction bot?
Yeah. Single-handedly killed it, dude.
Oh, nice.
You didn't do anything. We just stopped killing
I
lizards.
watched. Pretty good.
Yeah, so helpful.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Is Rowan throwing a grenade at me?
Anyway, back on the fucking topic of memes, I never got to tell you what my favorite meme was.
Oh, you sure didn't. What is it?
Okay, so I've got a couple.
Okay.
First of all, I think the Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies memes are pretty funny.
Okay.
Have you seen those?
No.
Okay. There are two different kinds of them.
Mm-hmm.
One of which is where it's about to play a song or someone's about to play piano or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Putin playing piano video.
Okay, yeah.
But then the song they play is the Black Ops Zombie theme.
Hum it.
And
Got it.
Here,
Yeah.
let me fucking pull up an actual meme. Hold on, because I have a microphone and I have memes, and
These are
it
true
works
statements.
that way. Let me just find one. Let me see.
He's saved Roland. This planet's been wasting my hero nicely. This Jackson's so
Did we
Okay,
just-
here's one. Okay, it's that scene from what was that movie called? It was the one Monsters vs. Aliens.
Mm-hmm.
You know the one where he's like prepping the keyboard and then he plays Axel F. Well, here's a different version of it.
Oh yeah, that's a really good meme.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's that one where they play the COD song, and then there's this one. There's another version of it where
The president's just
people
playing.
are just replacing people's screams with the Call of Duty zombie screams, like this one.
Yeah.
Those are pretty fucking great. But then I also really love the pictures of like the giant monster with some kind of big weapon.
Oh
or something.
yeah. Like
Those are
the
great.
the versus memes. I've been calling them versus memes.
I have no clue what they're called. Like
Yeah.
I cannot find the actual name
The
for them
name?
anywhere.
I don't think they do have a
So-
name. I just think they have kind of this concept.
Yeah. Because it's like you like Google it, you cannot find them.
You can like reverse search, and
Yeah. You could do that. Haven't thought about
Oh,
that yet.
wow.
Probably should, but you know how that shit go.
what else? If you could have some fictional food from any TV show or movie, what would it be?
Every bit of food that's ever been shown in an anime ever. Like,
Okay. Name one.
I watch a lot of anime.
Yeah.
A few months back got into JoJo's
Sweet.
Bizarre
Oh,
Adventure.
that's a good meme too.
What? You keep disappearing without context, and it's bothering me. This is unacceptable. Your audience is getting bored. You should feel ashamed. How dare you, sir?
Sorry, controller died.
How dare you offend your audience in this way?
Anyway, I forget what anime it is, but it's all the S's, and then they'll replace the last one.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what that one is.
But my favorite one, it was somebody touch on my spaghetti.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
You just replaced the last one. Oh, it was a
I've seen it.
They did a Doki Doki one where they said it was suicide and it was Sayori.
Nice.
And it was just a lot. So I don't know what that anime is.
Anyway, so I got into a really, really good anime that became very popular called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Okay.
Great anime, great meme, everything about it's wonderful. But in the 4th season, in part 3... Part 3? No, part 4. 3rd season, part 4. There's this shop that they go to where this guy has this food with this magic powers. And basically, whenever you eat the food that he makes, it cures your health problems. So, like, this guy went in there with, I think he had, like, dead skin. He had, like, a clump of dead skin on his shoulder or something. And so when he ate the food, it acted like it was tearing him apart. Like, it was pulling his flesh off, and he was in, like, agonizing pain, or was acting like it.
Yeah.
But then what it actually did was it pulled all the dead skin off of his body and completely re-moisturized him over and over, and then he felt like a completely new person after that.
How?
It's like that. But also the animation on the food was fucking phenomenal, and it looked like the most delicious thing you could ever possibly put in your mouth. So that, if I could eat anything, I would eat that. It would literally mean, like, if you ate it, if you're overweight, you will no longer be overweight. If you have, like, dandruff, or, like, bad skin, or whatever, like, all of your problems go away because you eat this food. All your health problems, anyway.
This is a miracle food.
Yeah, it literally is.
Alright.
So, to answer your question, that.
That. Okay, he would eat that. I would eat, either everything burrito or the perfect sandwich.
Oh,
both made.
No.
What? Or bacon pancakes.
You do not want to eat the every meat burrito. You can make bacon pancakes at home.
Yeah.
That's not some, like, mystical, you know, only in cartoon shit.
Yeah.
But
No, but that's what I mean. What I'm asking is, like, what would you want that you can actually make?
Oh, we didn't say that.
Yeah, I know. I kind of like when you started explaining, I was like, I probably asked this wrong.
Gotcha.
But anything made by Jake, basically. Jake has a great, like, palate.
If you say so, buddy.
He does. Like, it's a great, like.
Sure.
How do you do that?
Um, it's just natural, honestly. It's actually genetic. Like everyone in our family burps really really loudly.
You don't have a fire or
Huh.
nothing? Marcus might sell 'em.
Yeah. Anyway, um, what was I talking about? Bro.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, yeah, food. So, have you ever heard of a YouTube channel called Binging with Babish?
I was going to bring up binging with Rabish, blah, 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 bitch.
Binging with Babish.
Binging with Babish is an amazing. Baby,
No,
you
not
can
binging,
drive. You can,
binging.
huh?
There's no G. Binging. Binging with Babish.
Binging with Babish was awesome. Like,
He is awesome. It's not dead yet. He's still uploading.
no, I know. I said it's not dead. But yeah. So, Binging with Babish is a great cooking show. It actually inspired me to start being more experimental and started actually cooking again. And we'll go over all of your fat needs in the next episode and podcast of Lands with Elise. Say bye, Elise.
You son of a bitch.
Okay. You're so mean.
Cool, in-depth